finals. The loser will be eliminated in that 3rd and 4th place spot.
Kill potential from just these 2 heroes, then I could see the Wisp potentially going and stacking, roaming to other lanes, helping people out.
Oh, middle lane. Yeah, they're manning up. This is going to be somebody going down. Who's going to go down first? Kunkka, I believe it's going to be Kunkka. The inner fire comes out at the last second.
Individual pickoffs, such as we might see here, as Insania running top hasn't... Oh no, it's a smoke this time, not an Invis room, but still going to work out the same as he charges in from behind, gets the stun in. Unfortunately, Mickey goes down, but... Oh my goodness, his FNG, the heal is so big from that Soul Rip. This is actually going disastrously.
That was a little funky to me. Mickey manned up a little bit too much. Maybe expect the IO support a little bit quicker. Insania, however, he's going to get that IO support. Tether in. There's another fissure, though. Hesta Joe Ryan going for another kill. The IO is not able to save him, though. He doesn't have overcharge yet, so he could not heal him up and mitigate that damage. But Huskar rotates over. He's got that life break. He's going to use that. Inner fire popped as well, running after Undying. There is a shrine to pop. It is going to go off, but Undying, he's still taking down the Burning Spears. In comes the Tombstone. They need to kill that as they do and start running away, but this is Huskar, baby. You think you have a kill on him? No, you don't, especially with the IO teammate, the Burning Spears. It is going to tick down Undying at the end, and now he turns attention over to Kunkka, who decided to rotate over. That might be the end of him as a result. Life rate getting further once again. Hero, a.k.a. 9. He is dead as well. The Burning Spears just add up. Insania kills Hesta Joe Rotten, meanwhile nearby. A little bit greedy / risky, because obviously it takes a bit longer to farm said item.
Yeah, I think it also depends what your team needs. Like, the Ag's movement, while it's a low cooldown, is not as instantaneous. There's not the surprise value of the Blink Echo. As we have to stop for a moment, there's a rush in from Insania on the Spirit Breaker, but it gets broken up. Now the Darkseer wall comes down, and the Kunkka boat. It's chaos here. They're trapping them at the choke point. Team Spirit taking advantage of the terrain, getting 2 quick kills, but here's Quakefa in the backline on the Huskar with the Wisp partner. Can they stand alone against the team? He's going to try it. He's taking on Hesta Joe, the Fisher. They're going for the Wisp, though. That's smart. Taking apart the healing hero. Now Quakefa just has to do as much as he can. Take a lot of firepower to bring him down. Next item on their chart. It seems like that break in tempo was mostly for the BKB on the Huskar, which I can understand. Might be about to use it here, but we'll see if it costs him having let the Earthshaker farm up his items. He just leaps away from what might have otherwise been a deadly gang.
Well, Crystal Man is able to get the Frizzy. He leaps back in. That's the good utility of it. But now the BKB from Huskar sitting on top of Hesta Joe Ryan. They're going to pick him off the inner fire. Pushes him, but it doesn't matter. Skitter's also in trouble. He is burning down. He's got the strength ship, but now Mickey also joins the party. They're going to have to pop the Trident Morse into the Phantom Lance here. Doppelganger's at the last second, but he's so low on mana. He's in trouble. Skitter is going to go down when it's all said and done. They also lose Byron in the back lines, a fight that Alliance was destined to win. Alliance committing for the Roshan now. You do have Darkseer who's going to zone them out. Torrent going down, pulled in with the X. They kill Roshan though. Aegis picked up by Quakefa. You see Hesta, he just has to pop an Echo Slam. He will get 1, he'll get 2 as a result. But now with that IL still up, and oh, never mind. The Adaptive Strike takes him out. All right, so this fight once again for Team Spirit, it's kind of working. Similar to the last Roshan. It's going to be the same exact result, in fact.
Use this Aegis timing for some really serious damage and even break the enemy high ground, because they've lost 2 fights immediately after their Roshans. They don't have that economic advantage.
They collapse on a 9. He gets the ship off. He drinks that rum, staying alive a little bit longer, but he no doubt is dead in the end. The Chrysalis on him. He's going to do as much damage as possible, but he is going to fall. As we see there, Quakefa, credit for the kill. Quakefa with both the Aegis and the cheese in his backpack even, so this Huskar is absolutely ready to fight. And Alliance is, not surprisingly, going to really force it here as a result. Fisher blocked, but I don't even think he cares. In fact, yeah, he's just going to go in with it. He's like, all right, I want to fight. I'm good for this. He's going to force that forward. He's got the BKB. Crystal Maiden's going to melt. Morphling decides to go on to Spirit Breaker. So as a team, I don't know if Alliance should have gone all in, but they lose 1.
That Fisher just dives deep, gets paid for it.
Very interesting item decision here. I was almost expecting him to not go for the pipe as well, and maybe just get the Veil, or excuse me, the Hood of Defiance on IO, but he is committing towards the pipe himself when Darkseer already has one. Shows you how threatened they are by the ultimate magic damage on the Radiant side, and so they will have double pipe eventually. And one of those pipes could come into play right here as they jump Earthshaker. Okay, that was a little too much. As Huskar did not have his teammate support initially, but now at the 8 is Boss BKB. He still has cheese, remember, backlines. Hesta Joe Ron, he's trying to deal with Big A. He can't do so. Darkseer goes down. He got his wall down, though. Interfire pushback. He kills Crystal Maiden. He's going to let him burn. He wants to chase after 9, but he gets frozen right before. Meanwhile, his teammate's getting chaos over here. Taiga, he is going to fall, though, as he ran out of mana due to that defusal, but there's so many freaking illusions on either side. Morphling, he morphed into the Phantom Lance, and he's burning all the mana of Quakefa. He has to pop the Interfire, but now Quakefa, he's in a dire spot. A 4-step over the ledge. The X will pull him right back, but Spear Breaker goes in on a Kunkka. You see Morphling. He's still sitting on top of Quake, but though the mana burn is real, and they gets the kill when it's all said and done. Down goes 9, though, in the response. Undying with that Flesh Golem form. Likely going to end up dying in the end, though. He's 24 stacks of that decay, so he is an absolute beast right now. But he too falls, so numbers-wise, it does play out for the better of Alliance. But we see the Huskar now is having a bit more trouble. Oh, it's PL versus PL, baby. All right, as Mickey is also looking for somebody on the Radiant, and they're going to find Undying in the end. He was on a warding mission. However, he has support nearby. A lot of damage initially. Pops that Ghost Scepter, tanking up. Wisp able to get away, but the X going to pull him right back in with the Torrent, and it lands as well on top of Mickey. In comes the Echo Slam. They take out the Ion. Mickey's caught from that as well. He is out for 84 seconds. No buyback. The trap was set, and it works out beautifully. They're hunting for him. He is cutting the creep wave, though. Double Ion Shells up. When your base is being pushed in like this, you're going up against the Aegis, etc. Now, he is going to be found, and he probably will die for this. So as smart as that was, getting caught, unfortunate. He does have a buyback, though.
Oh, he's just going to wave up and destroy this Rax.
Here he goes. There's the X. And again, it's like, what do you do? They need a Yules, honestly. It would be curious to see if somebody's going to be going for that. But either way, another blast, another strike in on a Morphling, I should say. He's at half-life right there. Here comes the Echo Slam. No, has to go right. He decides not to use it. He gets jumped with the life break. He's at half-life just like that. That was the Ags effect, by the way. The Burning Spears, they add up for the kill. So he got caught off guard completely. There's that tether with the Ags coming into play on somebody else. Hero, he is not going to be stopped.
In no position to support. And yeah, suddenly that hero goes down. And now, could this be a Rax off the back of that one sudden turn?
You know what it was? I believe it was a nullifier on Phantom Lancer. I didn't even think about that, but that's likely what actually stopped that right there. You do see Kunkka running in. He's going to be brought back, but that Crystal Mana just channeling that frozen field on the back lines, but obviously Mickey is focusing for the objective. So yeah, they're going in. There's a buyback invention on Morphling, but he's in that spot of like he only has 15 seconds left, so he doesn't want to use it, and he's not going to.
The base. One way is kill Mickey, but it's a slippery Phantom Lance. It does have that 25 talent that you mentioned, the minus 6-second doppelganger cooldown. Might even start to turn this fight around if Team Spirit don't sort of fall back to the safety of their base.
Big Echo. Big double Echo. It's not enough, though. They're going to keep Darkseer even alive. He surges on out and make it with a doppelganger spam. He's going to easily stay alive at the end, it feels like. There's another one used right there. Torrent, Ghost Ship will connect. Huskar is getting a little out, doing what he can. Again, he can only tether one target right now on that Phantom Lancer. Koikfa, he's manning up. He will go down, but Skitter in the midst of it. This is going to be a death on him most likely. He doppelgangers away the last second with the BKB, so maybe not. Triple kill for Keizu throughout, though. I got to think the illusions, obviously a big part of that.
Yeah, no wonder. That's definitely finished off the Morphling there. Big worry for Skitter. Might have to put a few more points back into strength. He's going to be tanking those spears during team fight. Big Crystal Maiden ultimate here, as well as the Earthshaker's done to back it up. Jumps in, has to run. How good is the Echo Slam? Can't quite find the Wisp. He's chasing him around. Oh, gets swarmed by PL Illusions, has to jump away. Now Skitter comes into the team fight. Big second dump, gets the stuns off. Now the Morphling's there for the follow-up. The Huskar is suddenly caught out alone. The PL has to regenerate the army. It's going to take some time to put the damage back up. It's going to cost Huskar his life. Meanwhile, lots of buybacks coming in. Chaotic fight. The Wisp is back in the fight, though.
Skitter's dead. No, he pops the cheese.
My screen's starting to lag out.
Double damage now to go right into the base of the Radiant. 3 are dead, including that Kunkka. He is not buying back right now, and they are going to take out the towers. So they're going for the Rax.
Again on Mickey.
Yep.
This is just the game that's wailing on the Raxes, takes out the bottom lane. Now they're moving over only the top to go. Quake for his back here. They're both itemed up. BKB's ready. Ooh.
Well, they lose Io, but Mickey, he's still a big issue. He's at half-life. Again, the illusions, the crits coming out from Morphling. You are seeing it being impactful, and Mickey has to respect that. Huskar, he'll life break in the face, pops the disarm with the inner fire pushback. They're going to kill Earthshaker as a result. So he is dead with the buyback, though, in hand. Kunkka's still out for 40, but they get the kill on Huskar, who is now down for 2 minutes. So Alliance, they overextended a little bit. Oh, Refresher just picked up by Darkseer, by the way. He has double wall ready to go. They're going beeline right for the tier 4. 1 second, Insania is up. They want to go for the win right here. Will it work out for Team Spirit, or can Alliance hold? That's the question. There's a big vacuum ball combination. The Echo Slam in response, though. Mickey, he is still alive, but getting low, though. Mickey's getting very low. He is going to die. He buys back immediately. The double wall comes down from Darkseer to sitting back, but Morphling feeling pretty good. They're going for the other T4. There's your vulnerability with the fortification. Mickey has to play safe, though, because with no buyback, there's another wall. Another vacuum into the wall at least. Darkseer doing what he can to delay this as much as possible. They need AoE clear though, and they just don't have it right now with these two heroes. Well, really frankly, their lineup as a whole. And now their Ancient exposed. Still 10 more seconds before Io's up. He's going to be the next target. Possibly BKB on 9. That's going to be a victory for Team Spirit. Just like that, they break through. and they take game number 1 here against Alliance.
So we've now got the combo follow-up to the Axe call. We've got the nuke combo with the Rubik. Nine kind of taking him to the cleaners now.
Axe might be dead. Mika's going to have another Lucent Beam in 1 more second. Needs the vision.
Off the high ground. There's no regen for this Axe.
Auto attack, he's got it.
And unfortunately, it's still not enough. As we see now a gank happening in the mid lane. The OD's been tempted a little bit to run forward. Now the banishes run out. Nine going, misses the stun though.
Yeah.
Throwback, the coordination wasn't quite there. It's going to cost Beaver his life. Maybe Nine as well.
Yeah, I don't know
How
about
great is Quake for?
that.
Quake for is
He's
not
tempted.
Great. Oh.
Oh no, Quakebot! What are you doing? I was like, there's no way that's going to work. And sure enough, the Dragon Slave comes out. Now they will finally kill him in the end. The Ether Shock to finish the job, but now Io could be in some trouble. Trying to get level 6, but also playing very defensive. They have Taiga essentially as the ward over here in
Now
OD.
here comes Quake. He's banished out the Lena. Here's the setup for something. His team's not coming over though. The Tombstones cut them off. Looks like a fight splitting in half, and the Bat Rider is going to run down Skitter on the Morphling. Doesn't, and now he uses the waveform. That's all he's got though. Has to morph strength and just run. His team are here in support. Undying shambling back. Alliance can't isolate. Intux sees the Lena's burst damage. Quake finally goes down. Played with fire for too long. Now she's going down the team. The movement stack's already up.
He pops his Flesh Golem, expecting a fight, and he's still going. And I mean, this is 100% a bait play, but okay, well. That's you're just
professional feeder. I say that with the utmost respect.
Yeah, that was never gonna work. Oh, Ward Trap catches Lena. That's big. The Shackles on top. Here comes the Eclipse as well. Passing on the creeps first, but Lena's definitely dead, and they catch the Rubik on top of that.
The bottom tower, it's Skitter's Morphling.
Taiga. He's setting up.
Oh,
Relocate in. I hear it. They're gonna go in the back lanes and go right on top of Axe, who calls them though. With that blade mill, Morphling though, changing it into Bat Rider, but Axe, he is going to die as Luna mans up. Now Luna coming to the rest of the fight. Morphling having to get out, goes back to his form. Not much that Bat Rider form's going to do for him. I guess a Firefly kind of helps. He's going for the TP play, and it's not going to work out. He gets caught by the Hex. The OD finishes off Undying. Get back, that's right. So they're without Luna. He pops the Shrine. It doesn't matter. The Aegis comes out. Lena cannot TP for another second. She has a TP now, but it would just be a death trap. Sanity's Eclipse laying down the hammer. Down goes Skitter. 5 for nothing.
Maybe it's for a more passive game, and they've realized that what these items say to me is they've realized they need to fight right now.
He wanted to fight. He got Yules though as he went in. Berserker's call in the backline, so that's a dead Bat Rider. What a Berserker's call from Hesta Choran. The cut down on OD. Mickey's dead as well, and now Isle's the falling victim. The beautiful response. I gotta tell you, Hesta Joran, he is the MVP, absolutely. They wouldn't mind picking a fight right now, I guess, but this Radiant team isn't very cooldown reliant. So yeah, Luna, well, that's a trap. Okay, OD puts him under. BKB from Quake Fight. Doesn't have Sanity's Eclipse. Oh, he does have Sanity's Eclipse. Never mind. Anyways, Hesta Joran, he's caught in a bad spot now thanks to the OD imprisonment. So the save was absolutely necessary, but a good timing at that, and now Undying. It's going to be pulled back in. So, yeah, it almost looked like another disaster turn for Alliance.
Fights back to back into these BKBs. That's a tough one.
They're doing this blind, by the way. This is a risky Roshan, in my opinion. Anyways, Bat Rider, he's going to go in. They catch Lena. No, he can't catch him. He gets healed up. Ward Trap is down, but here comes Heston now. The Eclipse is bouncing around there. It's that the blade no return damage, though. Mickey, he nearly dies to it. They did kill OG. They lose Axe in response. He has a buyback. So does Luna. Or Lena, excuse me, and she will use hers allies. Skitter going back in, turning to Luna. Mickey's so low, but he's going to manage to survive again. Roshan still has plenty of life.
Spirit hung in there and eventually managed to pick their opponents apart. So again, this Roshan nearly intense, sort of absorbs the threat of that lasso. But I don't think it's the kind of play that you can really make when you're this far behind and when your Rax is under such threat.
Oh, the Eclipse! They put the Eclipse down there with the Axe effect to Luna on top of Morphling. He pops the BKB though. Rasta goes down. He gets exploded. Skitter in the back lines. He takes over the Bat Rider though, once again, to pop that Firefly. So Luna got to engage. Aegis will be popped. Now Mickey running back. It's pretty obvious, and we're going to see the wards come down. The Tombstones put down as well, so both teams doing what they can to hold us off in the flank, though. They're going for the burst on Isles. Not enough damage off the bat. The Berserker's call. No, heads to Rod. He's going to be locked down by the Shackle. Skitter sitting on top does kill the Rasta, but Mickey pops his own BKB and let the glaive bounce begin. They catch the Morphling, and the Sanity's Eclipse go down. They're going to kill him coming out of this most likely. There you go. The Astral Imprisonment finishes the job. He does have a buyback.
Oh, no.
Oh, they're going. Luna gets exposed. Axe going to be jumped first. There's a ward trap on him. So Axe, he's going to be out of the fight initially, being locked down by the Shackles now. They lasted up on Lena as well, but down goes the Eclipse is going to be pouncing around from Mickey. Is the Crimson Guard up on top of Skitter as he morphed into Luna, but Undying being pulled around. Flesh Golem is up though. Lena bites back immediately. She's now doing damage to Luna. Rasta, he bought back too. Sanity's Eclipse going after the side, doesn't actually kill anybody. Skitter still well alive. That BKB of Lena as well, allowing for her to stand her grab. But Mickey with the Satanic, he still has to use it. So he's still fine right for the time being, going at it with Skitter, trying to get him low enough. He morphs back into his main form though. Axe and Lena are dead, however. Skitter now going to be bursted down. He's dead as well. God, that fight lasted forever.
She needed it. Now switches over to the OD.
You don't give up IO again. It's tempting fate a little bit too much when it comes to their strategy, but their gank is very strong. Their hero kill is great. This ward over here near the bottom rune that spotted him. As I say that, it doesn't matter. 100% knew he was coming over. And in fact, Skitter might be in trouble again, missing the roll this time. But he's already at half life. And you have a TP coming in for Shadow Demon as Mirana dies elsewhere. Now they're still going in on the Magnus. The Shadow Demon puts under the Slark, but it doesn't matter. Magnus is dead, Dark backed away, and Skitter has to be careful. He cannot overcommit.
You can't just respond to the cast.
And
Skitter might go down again here. He's just running away. He's desperately trying to get to his Blink cooldown, but now he's pounced again. It's another kill for Mickey.
And this shows you the greed as Hold That Thought, his top lane Slaughter now. He's going to throw out a Crush. Again, that does slow, and he's running, but the poison is going to be enough from Biver to get the kill on him. Bottom lane, FNG goes down. Got double Bracer and Phase Boost, by the way, and they're going middle lane. They want to dive 9 here on the bench. Remember, it's a core bench, technically. They push him back in. I got to tell you, Taiga is one of the better Earth Spear players nowadays. I've got a chance to see him quite a bit on Alliance. And for now, yeah, the Moonlight Shadows, Taiga, he gets caught with a swap, so he is dead. That's a start, I suppose, for the Radiant.
Alliance can't let them have this Roshan. It's so low. If Skitter gets this, it might actually go somewhere undoing the punishing with it.
RP catches Huskar by himself, skewers him away from the fight. He's skewing away from Roshan. That's actually smart from FNG. Sauter's coming in to try to get the Roshan kill as well. Still the Aegis. Yes, he picks it. It's Mickey picks it up. They kill Skitter as well. It's a disaster for Team Spirit.
So miserable. I mean, I don't want to call anything prematurely, but this is easily the biggest lead the team's had all series at this point in the game. Mickey is rampaging around as a slug. Got his Fish Brother and support the Slider. Gets in there, gets their stuns off. Mickey is in the ultimate now, just shredding apart the Shadow Demon. And now the bench will also fall. Barely a core at this point, or barely feels like one when you see the amount of damage coming.
Honestly, in this game, when you're just this far behind, that is your only play. Top lane.
Yeah.
Has to go raw and he leaps away. See Insania taking the leap though and going to use that to try to catch more out of this. Hey, Boxy's not afraid. He wants to keep going. Might be the wrong decision. He's going to be purged up. Here comes a Magnetize though, and that's definitely a dead Magnus right there. Mirana is able to TP out. Yes, just barely. It took forever, but she does get away. However, Biver, that's more agility for Slark, and they also get the kill back here on a 9. So
they haven't changed their strategy up too much throughout this whole series. It's just nice little plays like this. Tiger going in on Hesper on the Mirana, joined by his teammates as he runs out of mana and disables to easily finish off the kill. And they've just kept the momentum going better than they did in the first game, and it's paying off.
Team Spirit, I have a feeling they're going to call it here soon. They have another best of 5 after this.
Just builds the tower hitting general stats item.
Hey, another fight's breaking out, and guess what? Alliance looking pretty good. Crush hits too. There's the dust. Biver's in no man's land. Vengeful. He continues to just kind of walk around and not do much else. Had a swap, didn't come into play right there. Double damage Huskar trying to chase down.
Gonna force Skitter to run away. Maybe kill. He's actually caught up to him. The Skull Shield is
RP. I was watching a completely different fight, by the way. So yeah, Skitter does go down, but I'm just watching Slark having fun over here. Okay, he does die. Has to go run, hit the arrow.
Wow.
And the RP does pay off in the end. It's a matter of purchasing it. But middle lane, Vengeful, he's caught. He's going to die as a result of this. He swaps out at Mirana. I don't know about that, buddy. Oh, jeez. Burning Spears. Okay, Mirana will live. Oh, the Shadow Demon having to save him at the last second. RP comes out. It only hit the one, though. And Taiga, he's being pushed around, but Slark doesn't care. He just goes in and helps finish the job. Taiga will end up falling, but yeah, that swap was questionable at best at 25 minutes. But Slark he's trying to get another one onto Anti-Mage here. Anti-Mage manning up with a Mana Void, but that's not going to work. I guess letting them finish the old-fashioned way of killing the Ancient is respectable in itself. The outdraft was real in this one.
I think it's very it's interesting that they've played 3 series in the last couple of days, these two teams. Team Spirit won the best of 1, they tied the best of 2, and now they've lost the best of 3, 1-2. So whether Alliances have a slightly more flexible hero pool, or you'll be seeing the support Magnus anti-mage combination, at least in lane,